was a true honor.
You saw that loose ball on the fumble recovery and pounced on it. Just what was going through your head and what did it feel like after?
Yeah, great guy. He's with my agency, actually. He's the one who knocked out the ball, so Jones. And, so I just had to run and go get it. And so we all jumped in for it, head banging back and forth, and ended up coming up with it. So that was a big key thing. And, Xavier, caught a big pass a couple plays later for a touchdown on that too.
I saw you checking your phone. What are people saying?
At first I was just trying to check, see if my mom and dad text, but people were blowing it up a little bit, but it's awesome. Loving it so far. And like I was saying, we got to go out and really execute and get a win next week.
Great job.
Hey Carson, Ball State grad myself, so been following your stuff. And how's the notoriety been now? This week's obviously, you've been in the limelight since the last preseason game. How has that been this week in preparation for this game?
Yeah, it's been awesome. Like you were saying, some stuff's been blown up a little bit on media, with Pet Alligator and everything else, scoring the first touchdown. But, at the end of the day, it's the same game I've been playing since I was younger. So just got to really lock in, learn the details, and really prepare for that next week.
Thank you.
Carson, the special teams, especially the return team, kind of had some rough moments last weekend. I thought played really well today. Was that a real point of emphasis this week?
Definitely, yeah. Coming in with that new kickoff rule, everybody really didn't know what was going on and still learning. So we kind of adapted, fixed some things, and really came out this week pretty strong. So it's definitely an awesome opportunity to do that.
What do you want to showcase in the third and final preseason game?
I would say just more abilities. Being able to fit in where they need me. Today I got a lot of snaps, special teams, especially running the ball too, catching. Kind of keep that progressive momentum and really show off that, like, hey, if we really need this guy to put him in wherever, that we can do that.
How comfortable are you feeling with the playbook and everything?
I was a little iffy at first, but I'm definitely starting to get a little bit more comfortable. Coach Reed, I couldn't tell you how many plays are in that playbook, so really being able to, like you're saying, stay comfortable, especially in front of all the fans, people, and being able to run with Pat and all those guys really helps me out.
What was it like being here at Arrowhead Stadium?
Oh, it was awesome. First game coming out, all those people, and it really wasn't super packed, compared to actual game, but just being able to hear all the fans, people cheering for you is really a true blessing.
Did they tell you, did Andy tell you just how many plays you would get today and that you would be running with the one?
Honestly, we practiced a little bit throughout the week with it, but we don't really talk about that stuff, kind of first next man up mentality. I knew I was getting a little bit more special teams reps because we had been practicing that through the week, but when they called my name, I jumped out there, and it was a real awesome opportunity to be able to do that.
When you go through this process as an undrafted free agent, it's kind of like there's no guarantee, right? Is that how you're taking it every day?
Yeah, my mentality coming into it is a day by day. Try to be the best you can and then be better the next day. And that's really kind of helped me get through this camp, learn the offense, and being able to do the special teams as well too. Just trying to get better and better every single day.
When you affect catching the ball, blocking, does it feel like this is like where it feels like the role that this is what you belong to do in the league, to do whatever?
Yeah, and that was a big thing coming into camp. That's really what we talked about, being able to put them in where I need me to be. So being able to block, catch, run, just being able to do all that stuff to really help the team win.
Thank you, Carson.
Carson, did you have any family in for this game?
I did. My mom and dad came out, so not too bad. About 6 or 7 hours away, so they drove up, and so it was really awesome.
What did they think of all the talk this week and Crocky J?
They were a little excited. I told them to kind of put it past them, really humble down and think of next week's game, and so that really helped us out too, because everything on media blew up, and so you just got to push that aside and stick to your true colors.
I appreciate it, Carson.
Appreciate it. Thank you.